Hey,
Hey,
it's
you
us.
scum-sucking pigs who won't
Yeah,
even comment.
yes.
You don't deserve to breathe the same air that we do.
All right, no, seriously. Happy Monday, Creepsters.
Happy Monday.
But you guys could really comment some fun facts on Polly's segment, on Miss Polygraphs. That's Polly's new name, Polygraph, because she's the true crime expert.
Yeah.
I did not make that up.
Expert
That
mind.
credit goes to whom? Who called you Polygraph?
Oh, Jonathan at work.
Jonathan
Anywho.
gave Polly her new name.
Yeah. One of many.
So, yeah, what was the fun fact?
One of two. First
Okay.
one is that Sutcliffe was once belittled by a sex worker.
Ooh.
So between 1975 and 1980, he attacked and killed a total of 13. That should have been your hint. My favorite number. Much. 13
Lucky
sex
number much?
13 sex workers. I know, ours. Hello.
Yes.
Sex workers and attempted to murder 7 others between 75 and 80. That's 1975 and 80 years through the north of England. That was fun fact number uno.
Y'all need to pay attention and comment.
Oh. Yeah, I don't get much attention. Come on, give me a break.
on.
And the second fun fact was that Sutcliffe also exhibited signs of being a visionary killer because he claimed he heard voices from God telling him to commit the atrocities that he did.
Yikes.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, back to you.
All right. I have some more true haunts.
Yes.
And I thought that we would talk about the state of haunted Indiana.
Or as I would call it, Nashville.
Nashville.
The state of Nashville. No.
Where the corn grows. All right. Have you heard of Fairmount, Indiana?
I have.
All right. Now, this is where the famous James Dean.
No way.
This is where he is buried. All right.
Ooh.
Yes. So this is in Park Cemetery.
Wow.
Every year, hundreds of people make the pilgrimage to James Dean's simple grave in this small cemetery. Many take home a handful of dirt from the site. That's what I do every time I go to a cemetery. I have vials in my room labeled.
Yeah, well, if they keep taking it and they're going to find his coffin eventually. What
a
the heck?
hand, a bone.
Yeah.
They take home fingers. All right. So
Snap,
I do not condone that. Snap, you don't be needing this.
Yikes.
Many, visitors have felt Dean's spirit here, and several of his loyal fans say that they have been in contact with him. Near Colame, California, the ghostly sounds of screeching tires are still reported by truckers passing the tree on Highway 46, where the star lost control of his Porsche and died on September 30th, 1955. So, yeah, but he's buried in Indiana. Is he from Indiana? I don't know.
Good question.
Yeah, let us know if you guys know.
They won't.
No. Nobody wants to be a creepster.
Nobody. Nobody likes us.
Nobody's coming to my party. Okay, you want to hear a spooky ookie from Indianapolis?
Of course.
Have you ever heard of the Hannah House?
Yes, I think I have.
All right, have you been?
No.
Well, it's like an old Victorian. It looks like a house. It's an Italiante mansion. Okay, so the sickening smell of rotting flesh drifts from a second-floor bedroom here, and mysterious cold spots move about, seemingly on their own volition. Sometimes the apparition of a bearded man in a black frock coat can be seen. This Italiante mansion was built in 1858 by state legislator Alexander M. Hannah, but it was not until 1967, after the house had sat vacant for 5 years, that strange things started happening. The overpowering stench of death on the second floor may be the ghostly manifestation of Hannah's stillborn child.
Ooh.
The apparition of Alexander Hannah was last reported on the second floor near the stairway arch. The ghost of an unidentified woman was reported near a window on the same floor, and phantom slaves have been seen hiding in the basement. Other strange activities, such as moving chandeliers and picture frames, and unaccountable sounds have been witnessed by TV crews investigating the grand but spooky old house.
Whoa.
So I don't know if this is available for tours or not, but if you would like any information on that, just look up the Hannah Mansion. And
where was that at, Indy?
It's in Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
It is on the corner of National Avenue and Madison Avenue.
Is it still there?
It is 3801 Madison Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana. I am not sure. It probably is, because this book is from like the early 2000s.
Oh, okay.
So it probably still is.
FYI, James Dean was born on February 8th, 1931 at the Seven Gables apartment house in Marion, Indiana.
Ah, good to know. Thank you.
Look at me,
Look at you,
Look at me
Miss
learning.
Info.
See?
Teaching the crowd.
I do know stuff, people.
Okay, now this next story, I'm going to give a shout out to my buddies Terry, my buddy Becky, and my ex Chris, and my buddy Deb, which is Terry's sister, because they all know about this story, because Deb, Terry, and Becky are all from LaPorte. This comes from LaPorte, not LaPorte. LaPorte.
Oh, tell that to Bailey.
I know Bailey Sarian says LaPorte. It's LaPorte, Indiana. And this is a haunting on 10th and I Streets. Okay, so this is a corner at the intersection of these two streets, and it's haunted by the spirit of a Potawatomi Indian maiden who died there nearly 150 years ago. She died in 1848 during a forced march westward at a small pond that sat on the site. The Indians called the pond Came and Went because it filled with water during storms and then dried up. That's really sweet.
Cool.
Indians have the coolest names. The pond was on land owned by George Andrew, who built a 3-story mansion in 1845. The house was considered haunted for many years. Later, owners told of old coins materializing out of thin air, mysterious footsteps, and moving shadows. Eventually, no one wanted to live in Andrew's mansion, and it was torn down in the 1970s. Today, employees and visitors to the medical/dental center built on the spot continue to report strange events, such as doors opening and closing by themselves. And LaPorte is a little city between Gary and South Bend in northwest Indiana. But it's like the story said, it was torn down. There's a medical site. But my friend Deb and her brother Terry have stories about that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they like witness stuff. So that's fine. We got lives, man. Yeah, people want to get in touch with
Why
us.
is it on airplane mode?
I don't know. Because we're flying high, baby.
We're still doing that. Oh, because I forgot to invite him down.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting because I
that's
remember my friends
cool.
telling me.
And I wouldn't mind that, just doors opening and stuff. That wouldn't bother
Yeah,
me.
as long as like hands aren't touching.
Yeah, and
you
as
know
long
what I
as
mean?
it's not like,
It's not malevolent.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not doing like, I
Yes.
wouldn't mind that. I'd be like, knock it off.
Right.
Or hello.
Like, hi,
I
yeah,
see
haha,
ya.
bring my keys back here.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Go fill it up while you're there.
okay, so have you ever heard of, this is from North Indianapolis. It's called the Tuckaway House. Aren't you from by Indianapolis, kind of?
Yeah,
Anderson?
but yeah, when I turned 18, I moved up here, so all my driving experiences up here.
Ah, gotcha. I just didn't know if, like, as a kid, you had heard any of these myths or anything.
I never was into that kind of thing when I
Yeah.
was that age.
Gotcha.
I had a bow then,
Oh,
so I was into my bow.
I was boy crazy. Well, not Clarabow, but Mary Pickford, Carol Lombard, Joan Crawford, Walt Disney, Rudy Valley, Douglas Fairbanks, Helen Hayes, and dozens of other movie stars and celebrities came to this simple house to have their palms read, called the Tuckaway House.
I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you had known, because all these famous people. But I mean, it was back way before our time. But I didn't know if myths or whatever from a group.
Right.
All right, so the house was built in 1907 and purchased 3 years later by George and Nellie Meyer. Nellie Meyer was one of the world's most famous palm readers. When she died in 1944, the house went to her niece, Ruth Austin. The ghosts of Nellie and George and Ruth all have appeared in their former home. Their peaceful presences are frequently encountered on the balcony and in the 40-foot-long dining room. The current residents, the Kenneth Keene family, believe the strong spirits of the colorful people who used to live there influenced the style of furnishings and activities in the home. So this is a residential private. But kind of cool, all those stars were in our little Indiana.
And that they show up, but they don't do anything. So they're not like...
Yeah, they're not like, we are going to
hang you and slit your throat, my darling. Okay.
Get on that chandelier.
Make sure you do it right the first time.
Right.
I don't want to live through it.
Right. No do-overs or take-backs. I know Plymouth, Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever eaten at or heard of the Hayloft restaurant?
No.
Negative.
Sounds intriguing, though.
Well, employees and guests of this rustic restaurant report encountering the ghost of an old farmer. The man was killed in a barn fire at the same location and has returned to the scene of his painful demise.
Oh, I bet.
The odor of burned wet wood is detected just before the apparition makes an appearance.
Ooh.
And... yeah, go
smell wet wood.
Yeah.
Get to running.
Right, or get your camera out. That's what I'd do. I'd be like trying to communicate.
Well, that's true.
I'm a weird.
I guess I would too.
Yeah, I think you would.
I would get my camera out.
For sure.
Snap a picture.
And then run. I'd try to have a conversation.
I'm a telephone tough
guy.
Go
to
what
the
can
light.
I say?
Go to Jesus. Go. All right, well, I'm not sure if it's still open, but it's called the Hayloft Restaurant, and it's in Plymouth, Indiana, at the junction of U.S. Highways 30 and 31. And the address is 15147 Lincoln Highway, Indiana, 46563. If it's still there.
Yeah.
And I have one last story. I saved the best and the most legendy for last. It's about a Bigfoot.
Ooh, if only it were a Yeti.
Oh, I know, but this is
just
Indiana,
for me, say Yeti.
Okay, it's a Yeti.
Yes!
In your dreams. Okay. I'll take it. It's a Yeti fantasy. Okay, I've never heard of Roachdale, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was a Bigfoot sighting in August.
Sighting?
A Yeti sighting.
Okay, go ahead.
In August 1972, several farmers here tracked a large creature covered with black hair that smelled like garbage.
I hear they stink.
I heard they smell like foul.
Yeah.
Like sewage, yeah. Or like that skunk ape in Florida. Same kind of thing. The first encounter was connected with a UFO sighting near a mobile home owned by the Rogers family. They saw a luminous object hovering over an adjacent cornfield and later observed the creature walking through their corn stalks. Other farmers in the area also witnessed the beast, which broke into a hen house and mutilated dozens of chickens. The Bigfoot / Yeti was seen standing in the doorway of a farm building and completely covered the 8-foot wide opening.
That doesn't strike. That would be a small Yeti, though. I mean,
well, 8 foot. That's about their size, isn't it? Or
is it?
Are they
I don't know.
Than that? I thought they were about 8-9 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I guess that's normal. I don't know.
If you guys know, comment below. How big is a Bigfoot / Yeti? All right, so he was in the 8-foot wide opening. The creature was in the area for several days, and a group of farmers chased and shot at it, but they were never able to track down the beast.
Yes.
And
Free Yeti. Free Yeti.
Free Yeti. Free Yeti. Okay, so I didn't know where Rochdale was, but Rochdale, it's 30 miles west of Indianapolis.
Really?
You take I-74 to Highway 75 south and go east on Highway 236 to Rochdale.
Huh.
Yep. And those are my haunted Indiana.
Woo! Is there kindness in this world? No, I'm just kidding.
It would be really kind if you guys would find the fun facts and comment below.
No, I'm just kidding.
I do have some
Just
kindnesses.
kidding.
Do you have any kindnesses? I will start with you first.
In this world.
There's lots of kindness, really.
Mine is the same as every week. Thank you for doing all the work.
I love you, and you're welcome. And I don't think it's work because I enjoy it very much. I would like to thank, first and foremost, Polygraph and Rodney, for they brought me a telescope. So I just hope my blind ass can see through it. So we're going to check it out. So thank you. I love you.
I got a tip for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Take the lid off.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say,
because I wouldn't.
get new glasses.
No, because I
Or
would
new
not.
eyeballs.
I wouldn't.
I know.
I wouldn't.
I've done that.
I can't see anything.
I've done that back when Ben was a baby and my mom got us a video camera.
Oh.
The first time I used it, I can't see, it's all black. Gotta take the lens
Where's the
off.
baby?
The baby disappeared. He's in a black hole. The baby's in the vortex. All right, and I would like to thank my loving husband, Babalu, Daniel, because guess what we're doing? Thursday, I love going on a picnic.
Mm-hmm.
This dude hates to eat outside. Hates it. He said, I got a surprise for you. Thursday, we're going to get fried chicken at, we like this place at Crispy, whatever,
Yeah.
Crispy Crunch or whatever.
Oh yeah,
that gas station.
If you go to the new gas station, they've got the best chicken.
There's one in Bristol that they just made by where he works. And so there's like a quote unquote haunted cemetery over there. So he said for a surprise Thursday, we're going to get chicken. We're going to bring a blanket. We're going to go to the cemetery and have a picnic and then walk around the cemetery.
I am going to be dressed like Yogi Bear and come
scare us. And take our picnic basket.
Yes. So excited.
You're Yogi, I'm Boo Boo.
You're already at the picnic. You don't have to break in.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be Yogi to break in.
Yeah, that's right.
So excited.
But yeah, I'm so excited because
This is so cool.
he's not a cemetery dude. And so he's like trying to
How
be
funny
sweet.
would that be if I came and scared him his first time in the cemetery?
I will.
And I come and scare
I
him.
will text you the coordinates. I have costumes galore.
That would be hilarious.
That would.
Okay, now.
All right. And then my third, last but definitely not
I
least,
got another one. Go ahead.
is Becky.
Okay, go ahead.
Because we love you, Becky, just for all you do. I mean, she just is so kind every day. But you know what she did? She has an auction site where she like buys and sells stuff. She's like, look in your mail in 6 days. Yesterday, I got a box in the mail. It had a plushie octo for my son because he collects the octos. A Hello Kitty plush. And a Hello Kitty plush that like one of them wrist snaps.
Oh, no way.
But I snapped it on my little dresser.
Right.
But, oh my gosh.
That's
it was
so cool.
nice. She's like, they were like $2 and $3. I don't even care. That is just so nice. So,
That's so cool.
Thank you for thinking of me, Becky.
Yay.
I love you.
Okay, I got another one.
Yay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Thank you, Shelley's mommy.
Yay.
Yay.
My mommy's good.
She's awesome. Thank you, Shelley's mommy, for letting me come over to meet Shelley's sister. Yay!
Yay. I meant to say that.
Yeah.
I finally met Tammy.
She
my
is
sissy.
real. She does exist. I finally got to meet her.
And
Thank you, Tammy, for letting me meet you. I love you already.
yay. And right after Polly left, my sister said, I just love her. She's such a doll. And I told her, because that's how I describe you. I'm like, you're going to love Polly. She's a doll. And
Okay,
yeah.
you two 80-year-olds.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh, horse feathers.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks.
And I
That's great.
also wanted to thank my mom and my sister for telling you our family ghost stories. They didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't want to do a hometown haunt. They were a little trepidatious to be out there.
I was like this close to turning on.
I wish you would have, because you know what my mom said after that? I'm like, man, that would have been really great to get on for hometown haunt. She's like, oh, well, we should have. She told me
Are you
before,
kidding me?
Nope. She told me before
She's
she didn't
the one
want
that didn't want to.
Yep. So thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom, for that. But next time we are gonna get you on the recorder.
Yeah, my sister was gonna do it with the Hat Man, but then we had already talked about it. So, but yeah, my sister and I did see the Hat Man, which I'm going to do a short about because it is real and it is scary. Yes. But that's all my kindnesses, really.
Me too.
Thank you to my sister for coming home and flying in from Arizona.
Yeah, thank you for being real.
Yes.
A real person.
For not being a figment of my imagination.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's real.
Not being
and
her,
she's
quote,
spectacular.
sister, unquote.
Yes. All right, creepsters. So that is what we have for this Smooth 7. Y'all have a Smooth 7. And if you have any creepy stories, if you guys want to... Oh, there is no fun fact this week. Polly was...
I gave it to him.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning.
I know, but there's no new one because you didn't do a new story.
Right.
See?
I had to give this fun fact because, you know, you guys aren't listening.
You guys aren't listening.
I might not do fun facts anymore. I just might give you the straight dirt.
Oh, the straight poop.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We
Take
want
that.
fun facts. So, until next time.
Stay tuned for Shelley Spells.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And stay creepy.